All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for November 13th through the 19th, 2025. But the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take it resonates and leave it doesn't. Let's get it. First card out is forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness is freeing. You for letting yourself down, others for what they've done to you. When we forgive, we can begin to heal. Second card out is there are imposters among us. Illusions, trickery, fakes, deception, use intuition. Last card out is you know what you're doing. Trust yourself, don't gaslight yourself, and trust your intuition. It feels like you're putting yourself out there more authentically, living your truth, living in alignment with the highest version of yourself as you're approaching this highest timeline. And I said this before for the overarching energy reading that I did over on my collaborative account with Dr. Val Tova, Frequency and Figures. If you're not subscribed to Frequency and Figures, I highly recommend going over there and subscribing so you can get the monthly energy and numerology report readings that we do. But in that reading, this this card came out about the imposters are among us. It's the same energy. And it feels like because you're young, doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're out there in the forefront. Like you're being recognized more publicly. You're putting your authentic self, your gifts, your abilities, your skills, your expertise, your learned wisdom and experiences out there for all to see, right? You got like the charcuterie board of your experiences and abilities out here for others to come and take what they need, or get what they need from you to work with you in whatever way, shape, or form from that charcuterie board, right? You've got a plethora of things that you're able to do. You're very flexible. You're very versatile. You're very you shapeshift. You're able to shapeshift and blend with a multitude of different people, places, things, energies, environments, right? And a lot of people from all walks of life, a lot of beings, a lot of entities, um, work gravitate towards you, want to work with you because of this, because you're different. You have the experiences. You've gone through the shit, right? And it's something that pungently sticks out about your soul when you are authentic and you have literally walked the walk to be able to talk the talk. When you have gone through the fire multiple times, when you have been in the abyss, when you've been in the thick of things, when you have been down bad, right? It's a soul signature that others can pick up on, where regardless of what your status is, what your bank account says, what kind of life you're living, what kind of energy you're in currently or that you're stepping into, right? Regardless how big of a public figure you are or become, people can still sense and detect that you started from the bottom, that you have been through some shit, and that you were are like them, for lack of better words. You have the authentic soul signature that resonates with A to Z beings, life forms across the board, because you have been A through Z. And it's this combination of different lifetimes in this one lifetime that are presenting currently in your energetic soul signature and blueprint, in your energy, right? It's the melting pot of all the lifetimes that you've had, exuding through you, coming out of you, your pure essence that people are picking up on. And they like it. They resonate with that. It makes them feel seen, understood, valued. You know, it's different from traditional. Say you go talk to a therapist, and there's still kind of like that hint of like they might be low key judging me, or they're just waiting to diagnose me. Or do you know what I'm saying? There's no like undertone of this with you. Is with you, it's just the fact of, oh, they see me, oh, they get me, they understand it, right? And again, I y'all are probably tired of me saying this now, but it's about it's the pain. It's the pain that you've gone through, because you now can recognize and see and understand and empathize with that pain in others. And again, like I said just a little while ago, they can detect that within you. Oh, they used to be like me, or oh, they are like me. Regardless of where they're at right now, deep down in their soul, they understand it, because they've lived it, they've gone through it, they've done the things. They know the struggle, they know the abyss, they know the darkness, they know the pain, they know the suffering, they know the process of whatever the case may be, the healing journey. They understand it. And you're magnetizing in quite a bit of people who, again, I've said this in I think last week's video, of like your fan club, your supporters, the people who want to work with you closely, like on one-on-one clients, platonic friendships, relationships, things of this nature. It's being scooped up and magnetized towards you because of the aforementioned. They detect it, they see it, they know that you see them. Um, and while it's scary and polarizing to some, they still can't help but be gravitating towards you. But at your age, it feels like it's like reverse ageism that is going to play a part in some of this. Like I hear, I don't know, some people being like, well, they're too young to know what they're talking about, or they're too young to be trying to lead me, or be trying to. First of all, I'm sorry, I have to say this, but like anybody that comes at you talking about some, or you too young to be, get off of my page. Then you ain't got to be over here, and this is what you did. Toodles. You didn't, nobody force you to come over here. You don't have to, you ain't got to take what I'm giving, and that needs to be your mindset and demeanor, because it feels like some of these comments from these older people are gonna make you kind of have like that, like imposter syndrome. Like, am I qualified to be charging what I'm charging? Am I qualified to be in the position that I'm in this leadership position that I'm in? Am I qualified to be this influential over the masses because I'm young, right? It's like this, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You don't have to. You're here to do things differently. You're not here to follow the already pre-laid path. You're not here to do things the way that the old system was built upon. You're not here to do things in the quickest, easiest route. No, your path is a whole lot of delayed gratification, is a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears, is a whole lot of you forging the way. You out there with the pickaxe and the machete cutting through the bushes, the thorns, and the thickets, and pulling out all the other tools to like lay down the masonry for the path before you. Like it's you're forging this, and others will follow. But like you're all that we have right now came from somebody doing the damn trial and error process of figuring shit out. Literally everything. Somebody had to do it first before we got to the point of where we're at, where we're like, oh, okay, this is what we do, and this is how we use this, and this is what this is for, right? Somebody was the pioneer for it. Somebody was the way paver. Somebody was the one with the the machete and the pickaxe and the cement and the bricks, forging that new path. That's you. If you watching this video, is you. It's you. You're the one who's laying, forging, building this new path, building this empire, building this legacy, building this entire thing. You're bringing your prophecy to life. It's not here though, and nobody else has the prophecy that you have. Nobody else has the blueprint that you have. Nobody else has the guidance and guidebook that you have to do the thing that you have been incarnated here this lifetime to be doing. So you have to trust yourself. You have to trust God, source, universe. You have to trust the information that you're getting. You have to trust where you're being led, what you're being told to do, when you're being told to move, when you're being told to not move, when you're being told to fall back, to rest, to sit, to wait. Wait, damn it. You can't let others push you into acting prematurely, because ultimately you will be met with failure, because it's not ready. It's not time. It's not time for you to make the moves. You'll know when it's time for you to make the moves, for you to do the things. You will. I always talk about the divine giving the red light, green light, playing the red light, green light game with you. You know, when you're getting that divine red light, you got to stop. The way is not clear or safe for you to go. There's no path before you. You just gonna fall into the others. Like there's no there's nowhere for you to move forward. So you have got to trust yourself. You've got to trust the information that you're getting. You've got to even if this shit don't look logical at all, it's not going to. You may not have. I can't even say you may not. You will not have all of the pieces to the puzzle when you're being told to move, when you're being told to do something. You're not going to have the answers all the time, and that's just what it is. You have got to walk by faith and not by sight. You've got to have the ultimate trust in God, source, universe, and yourself, and your ability to decipher the energy, the messages, the signs, the symptoms, the signals that God, source, universe, and your body and your spirit team are giving you to go. Whoever your guides are, trust them and listen. Listen to yourself, listen to your divine guidance, listen to your guides. If they're telling you, hey, it's not the time, it's not the time. But don't let anyone on the external make you feel like you're not worthy of the leadership position that you're in, that you're about to come into. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not the master, the expert in your field that you are. You have the not just this incarnation, but past incarnations, lifetimes, experiences, wisdom, gifts, and abilities that have pulled together for this one incarnation, for this time right here that you're stepping into this here. You have all the resources pulling together from every incarnation prior to for this. So regardless what your birth certificate may say right now, you are absolutely qualified to be doing and in the position that you're in or will be appointed to or are stepping into. There's also this energy of you letting go, healing from the past, your past, things that were done to you, things that you allowed to happen to yourself, things that whatever this is, there is a lot of healing that has to and is taking place before you're able to kind of let go of this feeling of unworthiness. Is, for lack of better words, is what it feels like you don't feel like you're worthy to be in this position. Like I said, feels like because of your age, or because you don't have like a diploma or something, like because you don't have a piece of paper that says like I'm certified to do X, Y, and Z. Let me tell you something. A piece of paper don't mean shit. No disrespect for all those who have certifications and went through the things and did the things, but there are a lot of people out here who got certifications out of like thin air for things, and they have it on their pages or on their website, and people think that is the green light to trust them. People think that's the green light to give them thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for shit that's not going to work. It's the experience that matters. No amount of reading a book, no amount of studying someone else's work, no amount of sitting in seminars, master classes, taking tests are equivalent to lived experiences, going through something yourself, experiencing the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst, and healing yourself to then be able to teach others how to do the same thing. That's not in a book. You can sit down and read 1800 plus hours of how to heal the chakras, how to heal the mind, how to heal the body, how to detox this, that, and the third, how to get sober, how to do these things. But unless you're a person that has gone through the things, it is not equivalent to real life experience. When you've gone through it yourself and you yourself have brought yourself up out of the abyss and healed yourself from these afflictions or addictions or whatever the case may be, the traumas, the pains, the suffering, that is far more equivalent. That is far more relevant. That is far more important to people than a diploma, than a certificate that says, I took this course or read this book, so now I know all the things. Come to me, give me your money. Again, no shade to those that have done that thing. But this is literally the facts. It's the facts of people will gravitate towards those who have done it themselves, those who have gone through it themselves, those who have experienced it themselves and have healed from the things, not just talked about it or studied it or saw research or did a thesis or a paper about it. When you've gone through it, that speaks volumes and energy and gravitation and authenticity that people want and so desperately need at this time. Please do not keep yourself held back and feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can put myself out there, because all these other people have, this, that, and the third certification, or this, that, and the third degree, or this, that, or don't charge what you should be charging for your services, your time, your energy, your abilities, just because you don't have a piece of paper. Please don't do this. Don't have this imposter syndrome around you. Don't feel like you're not worthy because of the aforementioned things. You have the experiences. That's why you went through what you went through. That's why you took the fall, so that you could show people that it can be done. You can absolutely hit the bottomless pit of the abyss, the challenger deep, and you can heal and you can grow and you can rise from it. And that's what you did. So now you go out there and you talk about it. You go out there and you show people that you are a testament to that aforementioned, and you own it. You own your story, you own your pain, you own your experiences, you own this, because that's what you came here for. That's what you went through all the things for. And it is your time to take the helm. It's your time to take the lead. It's your time to be in the driver's seat. It's your time to shine. It's your time to have the recognition and the support for that. Please heal this within yourself of thinking that you're not worthy because of whatever the case may be, because that's not it. That's not true at all. You deserve to experience the goodness of life that's coming into you right now. You deserve to be a leader, and you deserve to be paid well for it. The card that's at the bottom of the deck is "This seems oddly familiar." It's giving deja vu vibes. Recognizing patterns, make a different choice, evolve, or repeat. Connecting the dots, figure out why this is occurring and what options you have to change. You're not stuck or trapped. Every single day, you get two options: evolve or repeat. Stay the same or grow. Stay suffering or heal. I don't know who this is for, but you are passing the exit. You're doing a circle like on the roundabout, but you missing the exit. You see the exit, but you're not getting off of it because it's unknown. All that you've known is this roundabout. Life outside of the roundabout, taking this exit, opens you up to so much more than you can imagine. Also, you don't want to you just don't like change, and you're being stubborn about it, which is causing you to suffer more. You got to want to help yourself. That's what I have for y'all. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget to check out Frequency and Figures over on YouTube. Give it a subscribe and check out the video that we did at the beginning of the month. And stay tuned for December's episode. And the new Earth Guidebook to Healing and Ascension is available on Amazon. You can apply to work one on one with me. All is in the description box below, or you could book a recorded reading with me just like this. And we'll tap into the things that you need to know, what God Source Universe wants you to know, and whatever is in your energy field at the time. The link to do so is also in the description box below. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace, squad.